What is going on, you guys? Mugen Soul back again, and I'm here to showcase my very first Sustain the Industry manga haul. And I'm very excited. I have quite a number of pickups here for you. But without that, let's go ahead and get into this, and I'll showcase the manga you want to see. Next up, first off, we got the complete series of Kumon, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 5, Volume 6, Volume 7, Volume 8, Volume 9, Volume 10, Volume 11, Volume 12, make sure you see that, Volume 13, Volume 14, Volume 15, Volume 16, Volume 17, Volume 18, Volume 19, and Volume 20, which had the honor of being in my first Right Stuff unboxing video. This is the whole series. It's 20 volumes. Ooh, this is very unorganized. Sorry for the noise if there's any in the background. I got the AC going. There's nothing much I can do about that. Let's go ahead and move these out of the way and showcase my next pickups. It's all of Bakumon I picked up. It's a great series. I finished it. I highly recommend it to anyone who loves manga if you do, because it is just so good. It is awesome. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and showcase the smaller ones. Next up we got Volume 7 of Hellsing and Volume 8 as well. So now I'm up to 1 through 9, and then I just need 10 and that'll be complete. Really need to get that through. Next up we got 13 and 14 of Rosario plus Vampire Season 2. These were also in my first ever Right Stuff unboxing. Just wanted to showcase them because these are technically pickups. Go ahead and take those, move them out of the way. Next up, also not really new, but I also picked up the same One Piece volume, but the reason is, this is the one I had originally. But this one is shiny, if you can tell. As far as I know, they only did the 23. This was only like $1, so I picked it up. I don't know what I'm going to do with another copy, but I want all the shiny ones because they look really nice. Next up we got Parasite number 4. Found this for like $2. I want to collect the others, but I have watched all of the anime, so it's not really a priority to pick them all up, because from what I could tell, they're all it's probably the same story, just slightly different, so I'm not really in a hurry to get those anytime soon. Okay. Next up, we got 1 through 12 of Toriko. There's Volume 1, currently reading it. Volume 2. Volume 3. Volume 4. Volume 5. Volume 6. Hopefully that AC isn't too loud. Volume 7. Volume 8. Volume 9. Volume 10. Volume 11. Hopefully you can see it. And Volume 12. I've heard good things about it, and I know there's like 40 plus volumes to be released, so I got a long way to catch up, but I have high hopes for the series. I watched the crossover with One Piece, and it was pretty amusing. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. It's very funny, and it blends them together perfectly. Okay, next up we got the entire series of Claymore. Give me a second here. I also had Claymore in my first ever Right Stuff unboxing. But I just want to include it because it is a pickup. Alright, this is going to take a little bit to get through. I don't want to drop them. Volume 1. Volume 2. Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 5, Volume 6, I'm currently reading this one, it's very good. Volume 7, Volume 8, Volume 9, Volume 10. Let's move these out of the way real quick. Alright, next up we got Volume 11, Volume 12, Volume 13, Volume 14, Volume 15, Volume 16, Volume 16. Where'd 17 go? Oh, little malfunction here. There you are. There we go. Volume 17. Volume 18. Volume 19. 20. And 21. Let's go ahead and move these out of the way now. 21 we stopped at. And we got 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. And 27. Let's move those aside. Still got a little bit more here for you. I'm running out of room over here though. Picked up the first one of Black Lagoon. Really good. I wish the guy who did this though would get off a hiatus and just continue working on this, because I like it. I know it's up to 10, but there's really no point in catching up if he's not going to release anymore. Next up we got books 1 through 5 of Vinland Saga. Let me go ahead and get them. Got number 1, this beautiful hardcover. There we go. Volume 2, or book 2, because it's 2 in 1, so technically it's like 10 volumes of manga. Book 5, I showed you out of order. Book 3, very beautiful looking. I have not read this yet, but I am excited for it. And book 4, so it's 1 through 4, or 5, and I know they have 6 and 7, and I'm going to get those soon, after finishing these, because they are pretty hefty, like 20, 23 bucks. Next up we got a little bit of Vagabond action. We got Vagabond Visbig number 1. And very out of order, number 11. Hopefully you can see that. And 12. I just gotta get 2 through 10, and it'll be up to date. And it makes an awesome little photo, like on the spines. It's pretty sweet. Next up, I saved the best for last. I believe so. Just give me 1 second. Alright, I think I got cut off, but now we got the plethora of this haul. Berserk. You ready for this? Berserk number 1. Berserk number 2. Berserk number 3. Berserk number 4. Berserk number 5. Berserk number 6. Berserk volume 7. Volume 8. Volume 9. Volume 10. Volume 11. Volume 12. Volume 13. Volume 14. Let's go ahead and move these. Volume 15, Volume 16, and this is where we get out of order. Volume 20, and then 21. So I just got to get 17 to 19, then 22 to 37. I'm liking what I read so far. I've only read one volume because I've been pacing myself. It is good. It is a good manga. If you haven't read it, awesome. I'm loving it in one volume, so that's kind of saying a lot. But yeah, that was my manga collection. I'll just give you an overview of the bed where I've been stacking them. But yeah, that was my, for August, I'll say, August or September, whatever. I'll see what month it is I upload this, because I gotta render it. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. This has been Mugen Soul. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.